at the court about what was our apprehensions that some of these men may suffer from post-traumatic syndrome. Some of them may have some heavily related drug use problems. And some of them might even be sex offenders if the screening is not done properly. Upon hearing the appellate court's answer that they would uphold our temporary restraining order, and we pretty much parted ways, the model citizen that they brought to the hearing took offense to me talking to the hearing officer and told me he personally took it as if I was directing my comments at him. He actually told me he would remember my face. How many people was at that hearing in this room? Stand up. Stand up if you was at that hearing. Now, did you not hear him say that? Did you not hear him say that? Mr. Davis, did you hear him say it? You heard him say it? Thank you. So this is not fictitious. This is their model citizen. He could communicate a threat to me in a hearing room. God forbid one of our children bump into him full speed on the street. What's going to happen? He's one of the best individuals that they could bring. What about that 17% that they didn't bring? That's our concern. That's our fight. Safety of the children is paramount because they would not put this in the middle of any others, and I'm going to leave it like that. People's schools, library, city playground, all of these buildings are directly across the street. At this time, I'm going to let our counterpart, Ms. Whitehead, speak.
All right, Ms. Whitehead.